On June 10, 1692, 60-year-old Bridget Bishop becomes the first victim of the infamous Salem Witch Trials in the Puritan-controlled Massachusetts Bay Colony. She is hanged in Salem Village after being found guilty of practicing witchcraft. Between February 1692 and May 1693, more than 200 people are accused, 30 are found guilty, and 20 are executed. 19 of them by hanging, and one, Giles Corey, is pressed to death. This is done as Corey is forced to lie on his back with a board on his chest. Rocks are progressively placed on the board. It is a form of torture meant to elicit a confession. The weight of the rocks restricts his breathing, but Corey refuses to confess. It is believed that his final words are defiant, as he utters simply, "More weight." 5 more people die in jail. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1752, American scientist and inventor Benjamin Franklin famously flies a kite during a thunderstorm. In 1935, in Akron, Ohio, recovering alcoholics Bill Wilson and Robert Smith found Alcoholics Anonymous. In 1940, after 2 months of desperate resistance, Norway is forced to surrender to Nazi Germany. In 1944, 15-year-old Joe Nuxhall becomes the youngest player in Major League Baseball history. In 2001, Keyhole Earth Viewer, which later becomes the basis for Google Earth, launches on CD-ROM. In 2007, the final episode of the acclaimed HBO series The Sopranos ends with an ambiguous scene in a diner. In 2023, Unabomber Ted Kaczynski dies of an apparent suicide while serving a life sentence in federal prison. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. In 1955, 82 people were killed in a crash during which famous auto race? The Indianapolis 500? The Monaco Grand Prix, the Dakar Rally, or the 24 Hours of Le Mans? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right next time on Today in History. You made it through Today in History. Nice work. Now treat yourself. Click the video on the right for what happened yesterday in history. Still can't get enough? The link on the left's got the whole playlist buffet. Want to make history a daily habit? Click my face in the middle to subscribe.